Hello and welcome to my channel Agriculture with Sami once again. My dear viewers, on this part 2 of the video we are going to study about one of the most important thing or the most asked questions in different exams, like in NET, ICAR NET, or in different exams of national or state level university exams, or even in the agriculture officer exam of Odisha's OPSC. There are different questions asked. So one of the basic questions that is asked is about the inflorescence. What is the inflorescence of different crops? Inflorescence, or we call it as the flowering part of that or reproductive part of that particular crop. So today we are going to study about different crops and what are those inflorescence of those crops called as. So it's a small video on like based on the MCQs generally. Like here we are studying like crop and what is its inflorescence. Inflorescence called as. What is its inflorescence called as? Here it is the crop and what is its inflorescence called as? Okay. So let us start from the very basic crop like rice. Rice or pear millet. So rice or porso millet. Rice or porso millet. So if the crop is rice or porso millet, its inflorescence will be called as panicles. We know that rice or inflorescence called as panicles. Second, wheat. For wheat or barley crop, wheat or barley crop, we call it as spikes. We call it as spikes. And third, for maize, the most commonly asked question in different exams, we call it as tassel. Tassel is the male reproductive or male flowering part, and here is the female reproductive or flowering part. Okay. Fourth, when we come to cotton crops. For cotton crop, we call its influences axillary. We call it as axillary. Okay. And for sugarcane, we call it as arrow. Sugarcane we call it as arrow. For cotton we call it as axillary. And for pulses, all different pulses like green gram, black gram, lentil, and even if soya bean. This is most important. Soya bean, pea, Asian pea, okay, and also moth bean. We call this as axillary raceme. Axillary raceme. And why we call this arrow? Because it is generally open. The flowering part is generally open, so it is called as arrow shaped. And axillary we know we call for it is cotton, and for pulses we call it as axillary raceme. And now coming to the next, like if it is groundnut and suppose it's sunham, okay, castor, or this may be tobacco, or we call it as mustard. For mustard it's only called as raceme. So for pulses we call it as axillary raceme, and for groundnut, sunham, castor, tobacco, mustard we call it as raceme. And next coming to pure millet. Next coming to pure millet, we call it as ear. So pure millet we call it as ear. And now the most important, like sunflower or Niger. So we generally call it as head, but it's actually known as capitulum. It's actually known as capitulum. Sunflower or Niger inflorescence is called as capitulum, mostly asked. And next is sesame, potato, jute, and linseed. So for this crop, the inflorescence is called as cymose. It's called as cymose. Okay, and next one is safflower, or sorghum. For safflower or sorghum, we call it as head. So we must remember this thing, like for sunflower we call it as capitulum. The inflorescence, you are asked like the inflorescence of sunflower or niger is called as, there will be four options and you have to take to the capitulum. And if it is asked what is the inflorescence of pure millet, we have to write pure millet is here. And if it is asked the inflorescence of porso millet we have to write panicles. Wheat we know, spikes, maize we know, but these are very important. Porso millet, panicles, and pure millet here. Sunflower, Niger we call it as capitulum. Sorghum and safflower, it's head. And one of the most important is sesamum, potato, Niger, and sesamum, potato, jute, and linseed. For sesamum, potato, jute, and linseed, it's called sago. So this is a small video of different inflorescences that are being asked in different exams of different state level or national level exams of agriculture. So this has to be remembered. So keep guys liking and sharing my videos, and please share my videos and subscribe and press that bell icon for further notifications. So keep liking, sharing and subscribing my video.